She ain't got no money in the bank.
What is going on, guys? Jack95 Gamer here, and we are back with episode 5 of my West Ham United career mode. And as you guys may know, it is Manager on Monday time, which means in this episode there'll be a few questions popping up, and I'll be answering a few of them throughout the episode. Just basically your guys' inquiries in the past few episodes, where I answer all your questions on Monday. I'll put the question videos out on the Friday and Saturday prior to the week starting, and I'll do answer all of them before the week's fixtures. So our first game of the episode is a game against Hull City. They start with Ndoye, Hernandez, Gaston Ramirez, Livermore, Diarmi, Robertson, Davis, Dawson, Chester, El Amadi and Rizhikov in goal. They're playing a 5 at the back formation, which is going to be very hard to break down, but I'm hoping we can get a victory in this one. We had a really good start to the season. I don't see no reason why we cannot, but El Hamadi gets onto the ball here for Hull straight off the off here. 7 minutes in, it would be a cross in that's blocked from Winston Reid from Diarmi. It'd find a way back into Ndoye, who would find the whole man in the middle, but it's a comfortable save by UC Escalona. Obviously, he's filling in net as Adrian is out for 2 months after picking up an injury. As you can see, Abel Hernandez gets a shot away, and Escalona does prevent him yet again. But our first question is coming up here, guys, from Leon the Gamer King. Do you think this series will be better than your FIFA 14 career mode? And the honest answer to that is, my friend, I hope it is. I really do, because it's going to be hard to top the FIFA 14 career mode, because we had Balotelli, we had Lucas, we had some really good talents at the club, and I'm hoping if I can even get close to that, I would be so happy. But as you can see here, Hull do find the back of net at 32 minutes in, and they do go 1-0 up, you know. And yeah, like I said, in answer to that question, I hope we do, but you know, you can never tell how things go. You know, it's a lot harder on FIFA 15 to score goals, but I'm happy to start the season we made at the moment, as we look to get straight back into the games here. Sacco had missed the header, with it fall back into his path, but a shot is blocked from Michael Dawson there. It would fall to Alex Song, who tries to get a shot away, but Dawson would clear his lines. As you can see here into the second half, we're still 1-0 down. We look to get back into the game. Mark Noble makes a surging run into the box here. No one's kept up with him, and the West Ham skip across the ball into find Ener Valencia with their header, and the Hammers are back on terms just like that. It's 1-1 here at the KC Stadium, courtesy of Ener Valencia. What a header that was from him, you know, and it's going to be hard to pick that one out, but I'm very pleased with that one. You know, that was a perfect goal there from Ener, and like I said, it's a perfect start. Well, perfect start to the half rush. You know, what a ball in from Mark Noble, who's obviously took the captain's armband after Kevin Nolan did depart for Richelli Bazoa. Obviously, he's at Ajax now, Kevin Nolan. Like I said, it'll be interesting to see how long he stays there. But 2 goals in this season already for Ener Valencia. He has been a really good talent for us, and he's been one of the standout strikers for me at the moment. Hull trying to get straight back into the game though. Livermore into Robertson, finds it into Abel Hernandez, who slots it past UC Escalona with ease there. And that's poor goalkeeping there from UC, you know. The first goal you couldn't argue it wasn't really his fault, but that one I think he should have done a little bit better there. Maybe he should have rushed off his line a bit quicker there. But you know, it gave Abel Hernandez a lot of room and time to plan that shot, and you know, they deserved the goal. Hull 2-1 up, and it's through bad play from us. But Andy Carroll does make his way onto the pitch to try and change the game up. Sacco's doing absolutely nothing in this game, so I'm hoping he can change things up for us. As you can see, we do go a bit attacking as Noble does find Aaron Cresswell. Cresswell across the ball into find Danny with the header. Well, it's a really good save there from the Hull City goalkeeper. We look to make some more changes now. Noble does come off for Emil Filtano. I believe Kayute comes on for Coquelin. We're trying to change things up here, but the game is near enough coming to an end there. Carroll plays it into Ener Valencia. This is the last attack of the game. Valencia plays it into the path of Emil Filtano. Oh no, Winston Reid, sorry. Crosses it in to try and find Carroll, but the goalkeeper holds on, and Hull City get the win. But the next question coming in is by US Davia. In the next transfer window, he goes on to become an 87-rated cam in career mode. And you know, thank you for the question, mate, but I don't think I'm really going to get him unless he does actually grow to that potential just yet. The next one comes from Bizap69. Where are you looking to finish? Now, I like this question here. I'm looking to finish top half of the table. Maybe get Europa League, you know, squeeze in there. But if not, I'm hoping we can do it and go on a cup run. So I'm hoping to finish round about the 8th to 6th area, you know, or 5th. You know, that would be absolutely amazing. But as you can see here, UC Escalona thanks the boss for thanks us for getting the chance here. So I'm very happy about that, and glad to see he's happy. But as you can see, Connor James says, are you planning to set up a youth academy? And the answer to that is yes, if I get the funds. My main goal at the moment is to get depth into the squad and get a team that I'm happy with. At the moment, the team's looking really good at the moment. So, you know, we'll have to see here as we go into the game against Liverpool, who are actually top of the league, guys. You'll see the league table coming up for the first time before a game this season. But yeah, I hope I can set up a youth academy in a couple of seasons' time, definitely. As you can see here, we're going to the game at Upton Park against Liverpool. Here's the league table. They are top of the league, 10 points level with Aston Villa, who have made a really good start to the league campaign here. Obviously, that loss has set us back on 5 points, so we need to bounce back here against Liverpool. We're playing 3 at the back, or 5 at the back, sorry. Manquillo, Emre Can, Sacco, Scott and Moreno, Lallana, Henderson, Sterling, Balotelli and Jordan Ibe do make up the attack. Sturridge on the bench, along with Steven Gerrard, who can both cause problems on their day. As you can see here, Ibe does find Alberto Moreno down the left-hand side here. Moreno does really well here as he gets away from his man. It still dispenses onto the ball. He plays it into Jordan Ibe, I do believe. No, Sterling, sorry. He plays it into the box for Lallana. Lallana plays it in to Henderson. It's cleared off the line from Winston Reid beautifully there. And that could have easily been 1-0. But from a corner here, and we get another question from Thomas Martin. Are you going to play weaker teams for the Cup? And the answer to that is I already have started playing weaker teams for the Cup. Obviously, the Spurs game was pretty hard to play a weaker team because we want to beat Spurs and we want to go through in the Cup. So, but we've got easier Cup ties coming up, I do believe. So, obviously, we've got Leeds this week coming up in the Capital One Cup. So, I'm hoping to play a weaker team for that one and give some of the young boys a chance. But as you can see here, Josh Porter says, who is your favourite players in career mode? And the immediate answer to that, the players that spring to my mind are Balotelli from FIFA 14, Antoine Griezmann from this year's FIFA 15 career mode, and Mohamed Salah, Daniel Sturridge and Leroy Fer are all my favourite players. As Sacco panics on a mistake here from the Liverpool goalkeeper Mingale, he goes through on goal, and that should be 1-0 as we're going to the second half there. Sacco picks up the ball. He does really well to get away from his man here, and he does play it into Ener Valencia in some space now. West Ham looking to go 1-0 up. He gets past Manquillo there with ease. Valencia plays it across goal to find Mark Noble, and he's denied the goal there. What a block that was from Steven Gerrard to prevent Noble from putting West Ham 1-0 up. But from the corner here, we're looking to make something work. The corner comes into the box. It goes all the way to the back post. It's missed by Sacco. It falls to Aaron Cresswell, who plays it into Tompkins. Tompkins plays it into Kayute. Kayute with the shot. West Ham lead 1-0 at the Bowling Ground, courtesy of Chiku Kayute. What a goal that is from the Senegal man, and the DM gets his first goal of the season and in style against Liverpool. Obviously, the top of the league club. It was going to be hard to knock them off the perch at the top, but we've looks like we're on course for doing that at the moment. Look at this. Really well played here. And Liverpool could be dropping more points here. It's a real possibility as Kayute blasted into the back of it. It was straight at Mingale there, but he just didn't react in time. Poor goalkeeper from the Belgian goalkeeper. But one goal in the BPL this season for Kayute, and that's an important one. But straight from the kickoff here, Gerrard linking up with Ibe really well here as Liverpool try to get back into the game. Gerrard misses the header, falls all the way to Balotelli conveniently at the back post, and the Italian finds the back of it and silences the Bowling Ground with the shush celebration. He cannot hear the crowd anymore with that goal. Jussi Askelainen couldn't get across his goal fast enough, but no one was picking him up, and Balotelli is able to get his third goal of the season. And in light of that, we do make some changes. We do bring on, I believe, Emil Furtado and Carroll in this game, and Gonzalez, obviously. So this is going to be interesting to enter the game. 87 minutes in, Carl Jenkinson onto the ball. What can he do? He takes on Alberto Moreno. The England fullback gets past his man there. He crosses it all the way in to find Andy Carroll. It falls to the back post. Ener Valencia, he was unpicked this time, and he picks up the back of the net with the goal, and that is a finish and a half from Ener Valencia. Sacco's thinking, what the hell has just happened there? You lost your man, mate, and that is what happens. Carroll caused all the problems there. Sacco headed it back actually into the path of Ener Valencia there, and he scissor kicks it completely free at the back post, and he's able to get his third goal of the season, and that's a courtesy of not being picked up like Balotelli got his goal. And that'd be how the game finishes, guys. We do get all 3 points here at Upton Park, and we walk away with the win. And the next question comes in from Loch Ness Gaming HD. Are you going to be managing an international team? And the answer to that is yes, I will. It won't be England or Belgium. I'm probably looking to do maybe a France, maybe a Spain. But, you know, we have to wait and see. But as you can see here, there are the match stats. We absolutely dominated top of the league, Liverpool. And that's going to be an epic comeback from that whole game. You know, we rebounded really well there. And that is what you'd like to see. We suffered our first loss this episode, but it ain't too sad as Cresswell picks up man of the match. Are you planning on keeping Song at the end of the season from Nathan Stone? And the answer to that, my friend, is I'm going to look into it. If I can't get him in due to funds and him costing too much, I will look to get him. No, obviously he's only got a couple of years left in his contract. I'll probably pick him up on a free contract, hopefully. So we have to wait and see how that goes. But anyway, guys, that is going to bring it into this episode. I'm going to leave you looking at the league table. We are up in 5th place after a solid start to the BPL season. Hope you can bounce back next episode. I hope you enjoyed Manager Monday. If you did, make sure to hit that like button, guys. I'd really appreciate it. If you're new around here and you haven't already, why not hit that subscribe button, guys, if you enjoy what you see. I upload career mode content daily. As always, I hope you have a really nice day, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.